Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, volleyball fans of all ages, welcome to another live broadcast here on YouTube. I am Jonathan, and we are still coming to you live from the New Orleans Ernest and Memorial.
All right, ladies.
I'm sorry, I got distracted by my son. From the convention center here in New Orleans. This is day number 1, game number 3, and this is Texas Image in North Texas against FB. That is, I can't remember. I mean, Fort. No, it's not Fort. FB Xpress there from the Lone Star. This is Texas versus Texas. They're down by Houston. Texas Image, if we can pull off a win here, that should mathematically put us, I think, first in pool. If we lose, then I think that mathematically puts us third in pool. I think. Someone will have to check my volleyball math on that one. This is still best 2 out of 3 sets, with that third set being first, 2:15. And this is actually the 8 o'clock game that we are now doing at 8:52 because Denver likes to push games to 3 sets for reasons. Fort Bend, I think, is the name, FB. But like I said, if we pull off a win here, that should, I think, mathematically put us in first. If we lose, I think that drops us down to third because of the whole 3-set fiasco with Denver. Anyway. Your opening lineup is, you got number 13, Savannah Garcia, number 7, Lana Bradley, number 15, Jaden Sheffield, number 8, Winter Baptiste, number 5, Christina Emato, and number 20, Alali Mayfield with number 6, Gina Ramos coming in for number 7, Bradley. Having trouble concentrating for a second. I'm like, am I just tired or am I stroking out? I have no idea. Maybe I'm hungry. I do have 2 Subway sandwiches, and I determined that my dump pouch on my kit will hold exactly 2 12-inch subs. Here's the serve from Xpress, and ball is out. No touches being called. That is a point for Texas Image, making that 1-0. Checking in for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda, in for number 20, Alale Mayfield. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda. And there's G's brother. Good serve. Here's tip. Sheffield has it. Garcia to Baptiste with an attack. Back row attack. Hoda has it. Sheffield attacks. They shake it out. Point. Texas Image making that 2-0. Beautiful serve from Hoda. Straight down the line. Here's a tip. Baptiste has it up. Garcia sends it over to Sheffield. Sheffield with a tip. Gia picks it up. It would have been out. Baptiste attacking. They pop it high. Here's a tip. Sheffield. Emato. Ramos. Dug up again for Sheffield. Emato on point. Back row attack. Deflected. Ramos on the assist. Baptiste attacking. Sheffield digs it up. Garcia, ooh, that hits the antenna. That is a point for Fort Bend. 2-1, Texas Image. Am I going to call them Fort Bend? Am I going to call them Xpress? Let's try Xpress. Here's a serve from Xpress. Hoda has that serve receive. Ramos on the assist. Sheffield attacking. Ramos has it up. Garcia pushing to Sheffield. Sheffield tips. They drop it. Point. Texas Image making that 3-1.
Great stuff, ladies. Let's go, Christina.
Number 7, Bradley in for number 6, Ramos. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Emato. Three ball. Emato has it up. Garcia to Bradley with an attack. Back row attack. Emato has it up. Bradley. Christina. Or Savannah. My bad. Hoda has it. Watch how far forward you are, girl. Hoda digs it up. Baptiste attacks. Hard to tell from this angle. We got people saying it was in, but line refs calling it out. That is a point for Xpress. 3-2 Texas Image with number 6 Ramos in for number 5 Emato. Hoda has it up. Garcia to Sheffield with an attack. They pop it super high. Free ball deep. Out. Ball is out. No touches being called. Point Texas Image 4-2. Now serving for Texas Image, number 8, Winter Baptiste. Oh, I see that number 9, Jordan Hill came in for number 13, Savannah Garcia. Sheffield has it. Baptiste back to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. Defense from Sheffield. Point. Texas Image calling a net violation on Xpress. 5-2. Texas Image first to 5. Service error from Texas Image. Ball is in the net. That's a point for Xpress. 5-3. Texas Image. Sheffield has that serve receive. Baptiste back to Sheffield with an attack. They shake it super hard out, hitting column I-18. That is a point for Texas Image. 6-3 advantage. Texas Image with number 20, Alele Mayfield coming in for number 3, Jessa Hoda, and number 15, Jaden Sheffield serving for Texas Image. Do we have a water leak or something?
I don't know. You know, earlier in another game, there was a leak or water on the court over there, too.
I mean, it looks like that's right underneath a condenser.
Yeah.
Ramos on that dig. Baptiste to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. That is a good cross-court kill for Alele Mayfield. All the way, Mayfield. Point, Texas Image, 7-3. Alele, all the way. Back row attack does not even break the tape. Baptiste didn't even, or not Baptiste, Bradley didn't even really have to try for it. Point, Texas Image, 8-3. Timeout, Fort Bend Xpress. Getting back into it, this is set number 1, game number 3, Texas Image versus Fort Bend Xpress. Texas Image leading 8-3 over Fort Bend. Fort Bend has used one timeout in this set number 1. Good serve from Sheffield. Blocked by Hill. Mayfield has that dig. Baptiste back over to Hill. Hill attacks, gets through that block. They shake it. Point Texas Image 9-3. Good kill for Jordan Hill.
Hey, Gio, it's Block City over here.
Back row attack. Ramos has it up. Overpass over the net. Ramos digs it up. Baptiste to Mayfield with the tip. Point. Texas Image 10-3. Texas Image first to 10. Point, Texas Image, ace, 11-3. Baptiste has that dig. Ramos on the assist. Mayfield attacks. That is a good kill for number 20. All late. Mayfield, point, Texas Image, 12-3. Jaden continuing her serving run. This is her third serving run. In the net, they cannot return the ball. That's another point for Texas Image. 13-3, Texas Image with a 10-point lead over their opponent. Timeout, Fort Bend Express. Last time Texas Image faced Fort Bend Express was at the Lone Star Classic Tournament in Austin, Texas. Fort Bend and Texas Image, that was a 2-1 game, with the first set being to Texas Image 25-18. Second set went to Texas Image 25-22, but then in the third set, Texas Image actually faltered to Fort Bend 18-25. So this is not the first time these teams have seen each other. It's just, you know, it's always the nature of the beast. Whenever you go into travel tournaments, you're usually going to run into Texas teams playing each other. That's just what it happens. Getting back into it, this is set number 1, game number 3, Texas Image versus Fort Bend Express. Fort Bend has exhausted both timeouts in this set number 1. Texas Image still has both their timeouts available. We have number 15, Jaden Sheffield, serving at 13-3. Waiting on the R1. Ramos has that dig. Baptiste over to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. Gets through the block. Libero pops it up. Here's a assist. Back row attack. Sheffield has it up. Baptiste over to Hill. Hill attacking. Dropping down in the donut point. Texas Image 14-3.
He's like that Jaden over here. Go talk about Jaden.
Ooh, Ramos digs it up. Baptiste sends it to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks, gets through that block. Point, Texas Image. 15-3, Texas Image first to 15. Back row attack, gets through the block. Sheffield, oh, getting a piece of it, shanking the ball out. That's a point for Fort Bend. 15-4, Texas Image. Checking in for Texas Image, number 1, Kat Mathis, in for number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Down the line, Ramos has it. Baptiste to Bradley with the tip. Point, Texas Image, making that 16-4. Number 5, Christina Emato, in for number 7, Bradley, so that number 6, Gianna Ramos, can serve. Blocked by Emato and Hill. Over the block, Ramos, Baptiste, Mayfield tipping. They shake it out. Point, Texas Image, making that 17-4.
Let's go, Gianna.
Fort Bend is all out of timeouts. Absolutely nothing stopping Texas Image. Except for Texas Image. Oh, off the block. Baptiste has it up. Ramos on the assist. Hill attacks. Ramos to Baptiste. Mayfield with the roll shot. Cross court. Mayfield. Emato with the tip. Mathis digs it up. Baptiste. Hill attacking. Blocked by Mayfield. Ramos on the assist and recovery. Ramos digs it up. Emato attacking. Middle attack. Point. Texas Image 18-4. Here's the attack. Does not break the tape. Easy point for Texas Image, 19-4.
Come on, money.
Here's the attack. Baptiste has it up. Ramos on the assist. Hill with a roll shot. Push. Mathis digs it up. Baptiste. Mayfield attacks. That is a beautiful kill for all the way, Mayfield, 20-4. Texas Image first to 20. Here's the attack down the line. Snuck past Baptiste in that back right corner. That's a point for Xpress. 20-5, Texas Image. Mathis with that serve receive. Baptiste to Emato attacking into the block. Tooling the block of Fort Bend. Point Texas Image 21-5. Checking in for Texas Image. Number 13, Savannah Garcia. In for number 9, Jordan Hill. Now serving for Texas Image. Number 13, Savannah Garcia. Defense from Emato. She gets a finger on it, but all she does is pop it straight up, dropping down right on top of her. That's a point for Fort Bend. 21-6, Texas Image. Mathis on that serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield with a tip right down the line. Point, Texas Image, 22-6. Checking back in for Texas Image. Number 3, Jessa Hoda in for number 20, Alale Mayfield. And number 15, Jaden Sheffield in for number 1, Kat Mathis. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda. I don't know why I say her name like that, like I'm about to start rapping. Jessa Hoda. Here's the attack. Over the block, Ramos has it up. Garcia bumps to Sheffield with an attack. Looks like it rode the tape and dropped on Texas Image's side. 22-7, Texas Image. Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia pushes to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. That is a good kill for number 15, Jaden Sheffield. 23-7. Number 7, Bradley in for number 6, Ramos. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Emato. That is a service error for Texas Image, and not a point for Fort Bend Xpress. 23-8, Texas Image with number 6, Ramos in for number 5, Emato. Oh, Hoda pops that straight up. Ramos on the assist. Sheffield attacks. They shake it. Recovered by Garcia. Ramos to Sheffield with the roll shot. Back row attack. Ramos digs it up. Garcia back to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. Gets through the block and drops. Point, Texas Image. 24-8. Set point, Texas Image. Checking in for Texas Image, number 9, Jordan Hill, and for number 13, Savannah Garcia. Now serving for Texas Image, number 8, Winter Baptiste. Here's the attack. Oh, Ramos digs the ball, but it is shaked out. Point, Fort Bend, 24-9. Set point 2, Texas Image. Sheffield on the serve receive. Bradley on the assist. Hill attacks. Bradley's got hands for it. Baptiste. Ramos assisting with the free ball. Tip. Sheffield has it. Baptiste pushing over the net, but is being called 2 touches because of how it rolled. That is a point for Xpress. 24-10. Set point 3. Texas Image. Ramos on the serve receive. Baptiste back sets over to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. Back row attack. Defense. Monster block from number 7, Lila Bradley. Point, Texas Image. 25-10. Texas Image over Fort Bend Express in the first set. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with set number 2. Go get some popcorn. Go get a drink. All right, sports fans, Texas Image volleyball family, we are getting back into it. Game number 3, set number 2, Texas Image 18 Black versus Fort Bend Express. North Texas versus South Texas. NT versus LS, Lone Star Region. Texas Image currently leads 1-0 over Fort Bend Express, besting Fort Bend Express 25-10. Let's see if Texas Image can keep up this momentum and pull it out in set number 2. I would love that because I'm hungry. I need to eat. My family needs to eat. We got to walk back to the hotel, and it's currently 21:15. Like we should be done by now. Coach JJ sitting over there on the bench. He looks rough. He's got a 16s team here, so he's been doing this all day. Number 6, Ramos in for number 7, Bradley. Texas Image is going to start serving in set number 2 with number 13, Savannah Garcia, serving for Texas Image. There's the attack. Sheffield has a dig. Garcia to Mayfield with the blind free ball. They cannot return it. Point Texas Image 1-0.
Let's go.
Roll shot. Ramos has it. Garcia pushes to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. It's blocked. Garcia recovers. Ramos on the assist. Baptiste attacks again. In the net. Point Texas Image 2-0.
Good stuff, ladies.
R2 and R1 currently coming down to talk. Something with Baller TV. That is not our concern. Why watch Baller TV? Why pay for Baller TV when you can be watching this for free on YouTube? Go to Cat Mathis Volleyball. Watch Texas Image absolutely destroy Fort Bend Xpress, because that's what's happening while they're sitting there screwing around with this tablet. Should also mention, I'm doing this for free. I get absolutely no money for this. So, take that as you will.
Come on, don't let him ice you. Don't let him ice you.
Here comes that serve.
Hey, good.
Free ball. Sheffield has it. Garcia to Emito with just an attack down the middle. Unfortunately, we didn't cover it. Oh, that would have been out if Sheffield had let it go. Baptiste attacks in the net. Point. Xpress. 2-1. Texas Image. A little bit more court awareness. Take those easy balls. Let them go out if they are going to go out, assuming you haven't first touched them. Sheffield on the serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield with the push. Baptiste has it up one hand. Ramos on the assist. Baptiste attacks. Back row attack. Sheffield digs it up. Garcia to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks, gets through the block. Ramos on the dig. Mayfield attack. Powerhouse attack from number 20. Mayfield. 3-1. Checking in for Texas Image. Number 3, Jessa Hoda in for number 20. Alale Mayfield. Now serving for Texas Image. Number 3, Jessa Hoda. I'm still doing it. Here's the attack off the block of Sheffield. Stays on Fort Bend side. Roll shot. Ball is out. No touch is being called. Why is the R1 even looking at the line ref? He's standing right there. He could just look and go, hey, that's in the gray, not in the blue. That's out. That's a point for Texas Image. 4-1. I guess he's looking to see if anyone's calling touches, but that is an ace for Miss Jessa Hoda. 5-1. Texas Image first to 5. Almost an ace. Here's a blind free ball. Let's use it. There's Hoda. Garcia to Emito. Emito attacks. That is a beautiful attack from number 5, Christina Emito. 6-1.
They can hold you. Okay.
Service error from Texas Image. Easy point for Fort Bend. 6-2 Texas Image.
Make the play, get it back. Come on.
Here's the serve, breaks the take, Ramos has it. Garcia to Emato, Emato attacks. That is a good attack and kill for number 5, Christina Emato. 7-2, checking in, number 7, Bradley in for number 6, Ramos. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Emato. Got to touch the stuff behind her before she can serve. And two smacks. There's the attack. Oh, good recovery. Hoda. Baptiste. Oh, tooling the block of Fort Bend Express. Point, Texas Image, 8-2. If it sounds quiet in here, it's because it is. Like, a lot of courts are empty. Which is why it's taken us a hot minute to get the ball if it gets shanked out, because we have to literally chase it down across the halls. Timeout, Fort Bend Express. All right, Texas Image family getting back into it. Set number 2, game number 3. Texas Image serving Fort Bend Express 8-2. Fort Bend Express using one timeout in the set number 2, and Texas Image currently leading 1-0. Beautiful serve from Miss Christina Emato. Garcia has it. Hoda on the assist. Baptiste attacks. Middle shot. Emato on the dig. Sheffield attacks. Oh, but the attack is hit weird in the net. That's a point for Fort Bend Express. 8-3. Texas Image with number 6, Ramos in for number 5, Emato. Here's the serve. Hoda on the serve receive. Garcia back sets to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. Free ball. Hoda has that dig. Garcia sends it over to Sheffield. Sheffield on the attack. Garcia. Ramos on the assist. Free ball blind by Bradley. Hoda has a dig. Garcia back sets to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. They shake it. Still alive. Free ball. Ramos digs it. Bradley attacking. That is a good middle kill for number 7. Bradley. Point, Texas Image, 9-3. Checking in for Texas Image, number 9, Jordan Hill, in for number 13, Savannah Garcia. Now serving for Texas Image, number 8, Winter Baptiste. Center dump. Oh, Baptiste is the only one that saw it coming, but she couldn't dig it up. That is a point for Express. 9-4, Texas Image. Hoda on that serve receive. Baptiste to Hill that tries to catch it on the run. Ball is in the net. That's a point for Express. 9-5, Texas Image. Ramos on that serve receive. Baptiste to Bradley with a tip. Tip back. Hoda has it. Baptiste center dumps over the net. Oh, we're calling 2 touches on Baptiste. Point. Express. 9-6. Texas Image. Texas Image still with the advantage as Sheffield takes that serve receive. Baptiste over to Hill. Hill attacks. Beautiful kill for number 9. Jordan Hill. Point, Texas Image, 10-6. Texas Image, 1st to 10. As again, see, we got to chase the ball down because empty. Swing it over here. This whole side's empty. And now serving for Texas Image, number 15, Jaden Sheffield. On the attack, Sheffield with the dig. Baptiste to Bradley with the tip. Was that a net? What are we doing? Who's got the net violation? There was a net. There was a thing. Was that a net violation? Net violation on Texas Image. Point. Xpress. 10-7. Texas Image. Checking in for Texas Image. Number 1, Kat Mathis, in for number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Mayfield on that serve receive. Baptiste back to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. Powerhouse line drive on Mayfield. Point, Texas Image, 11-7.
Let's go, G-Money! Yeah, let's go!
Now serving for Texas Image, number 6, Gianna Ramos. Here's the attack. Ramos has that dig. Baptiste over to Emoto. Emoto with the tip. Tip back. Oh, caught them sleeping. Ramos tried to dig it up, but she just could not get it up. Heard that before. Point. Xpress, 11-8. Texas Image. Texas Image still leads 1-0. Here's the serve right to Mathis with the serve receive. Baptiste to Hill. That was a weird set. Hill tried to make the best of it. It's in the net. It's a point for Xpress. 11-9 Texas Image. Ramos on that serve receive. Baptiste, careful of the net. Emoto could not get it up. That is a point for Xpress. 11-10 Texas Image. Texas Image making lots of mistakes in this second set. Mayfield on the serve receive. Hill on the assist. Mayfield push back. That is 2 touches on Mayfield. Point. Xpress 11 all. Can we please get a timeout and fix this?
Mental toughness. Come on now.
Mathis on that serve receive. Baptiste to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. The attack is long and out. No touch is being called. That's a point for Xpress. 12-11. Xpress on top by 1.
Let's go. Let's go. Get it right here. Come on,
Ramos on that serve receive. Baptiste to Hill. Hill attacks. Here's the attack. Mathis digs it up. Baptiste to Emoto with the tip. Push down in the back right corner, but they're not. Calling captain. Calling 2 touches. Jay's getting very, very upset.
That's a double, man. A double.
I mean, they do bring up valid points. If they're going to call doubles on us, why are we not calling doubles on Xpress?
Yeah, he can call a double for everything he did.
Yellow card on Texas Image for unsportsmanlike conduct from the coach.
Hey, can I get credit too or not? Can I get credit too? You can get asked to leave, but somebody got to give me my goddamn money back. Say it one more time. I think he gave a yellow card to Coach JJ, I think. That's what I'm saying, because the way he came off the bench.
But you know what? I'm not mad at it.
Make a better call.
I'm not mad at it.
Make a better call.
We'll take that. We'll take that yellow card.
Absolutely. You got to stand up for your team as a coach. You are their voice.
Scoreboard is reading 13-11 in favor of Fort Bend Xpress. R2's talking to our coaches. All right, we're now officially ready. Here comes the serve, 13 serving 11. That was coming up short. Mathis saw it coming up short. Didn't realize that was gonna be super, super short. Hit the tape, dropped down. Point, Fort Bend Express, 14-11. Mathis on the serve receive. Baptiste to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. The attack is long and out. No touches being called. Point, Fort Bend Express, 15-11. Fort Bend Express, first and 15. Timeout, Texas Image. Yes, let's talk about it. I personally think we probably should have talked about it before we got behind 15-11, but that's just me. What do I know? I'm just a person that does this for a living. All right. Getting back into it. Actually, I don't do it for a living. Like I said, I'm not getting paid for it, but, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm talking about. I'm frustrated. Everybody else is frustrated. Here we go. This is 15-11. Texas Image versus Fort Bend Express. Texas Image having used one timeout in this set number 2. Fort Bend Express having used one timeout in this set number 2. Here's the serve. Mathis on the serve receive. Baptiste to Hill. Hill attacks. It had light attack into the block. The block dropped. Texas Image couldn't recover it. Point. Express, 16-11. Mathis on the serve receive. Baptiste to Mayfield with the tip. Ball is out. No touches being called. Point, Texas Image, 16-12. Fort Bend Express. Checking in, number 13, Savannah Garcia. In for number 9, Jordan Hill. Now serving for Texas Image, number 13, Savannah Garcia. Tip, defense from Manitou. Point, yeah. Point, Texas Image, calling a net violation on Fort Bend Express. 16-13, Fort Bend Express. Point, Texas Image, 16-14. Ace adjacent. They touched it twice.
Get up!
Setter dump over the net.
It's a lucky roll. Get it back now.
Wasn't a double because it didn't start spinning until after he hit the net. The net inverted and caused a spin in the ball. Point. Fort Bend, 17-14. Mathis on the serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks right down the line. Point. Texas Image, 17-15 from Alalay on the way. Mayfield, 17-15 with number 3, Jessa Hoda, and number 15, Jaden Sheffield, in for number 1. Kat Mathis and number 20, Alalay Mayfield. Now serving for Texas Image, number 3, Jessa Hoda.
Good serve. Get over that. That's easy.
Hoda has the dig. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks, gets through that block. They smack it back. Hoda digs it up. Garcia to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. That is a good attack and kill for number 8, Winter Baptiste. Point, Texas Image. 17-16, Express. I'm getting mad.
I'm already sitting on my last smoke. That's it. Today was my day. Nah.
Here's the attack. Ramos has it. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks, gets through that block. Back row attack. Garcia has it up. Ramos on the assist. Sheffield attacks. Back row attack. Ramos digs it up. Baptiste attacks. They miss on the free ball. Point, Texas Image, 17 all. Hoda has a dig. Sheffield attacks, gets through the block. Back row attack. Questionable, but they're calling that in. So that's a point for Xpress, making that 18-17.
So lock your legs, ready to come back, ready to call back. Let's go. Hey, what's score?
Ramos on the service receive. Garcia to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks, gets through that block. Amato. Garcia. Here's the attack in the net. Point, Texas Image, 18 all.
Come on, ladies.
Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Amato, with number 7, Bradley M for number 6, Ramos.
Every year is our year. No, it's not. Nice.
Ace. Point, Texas Image, 19-18. Texas Image back on top, right where we should be.
Here we go. Come on. Nice serve.
Oh, that was a good attack. I'm not going to lie. That was a good attack. Amato taking it on the hands, but it's deflected out. That's a point for Xpress, 19 all, with number 6 Ramos in for number 5 Amato. Timeout, Shoelace.
Oh my God. Yeah, look at that. We're the last ones here. Come on, G. I don't think everybody's going to have to.
Hoda on the serve receive. Garcia sends it over to Baptiste, who attacks. Back row attack. Hoda has it. Garcia pushes to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. Point, Texas Image, 20-19. Texas Image first to 20. Checking in for Texas Image, number 9, Jordan Hill, in for number 13, Savannah Garcia. Now serving for Texas Image, number 8, Winter Baptiste. Here's the attack through the block. Hoda has it up. Baptiste to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks, gets through the block. They drop it. Point, Texas Image, 21-19. Texas Image leading by 2. Timeout, Fort Bend Xpress. Don't call it a comeback, because it's not. We are right where we should be. We shouldn't have had, we fell asleep there in the middle. We woke up, had a shot of espresso, got a kick in the pants.
Hey, way to fight, way to compete, ladies, way to go. Keep it up.
All right, getting back into it. This is game number 3, set number 2, 21-19. Texas Image leading 1-0. Fort Bend is all out of timeouts. Texas Image has 1 timeout left remaining, with number 8, Winter Baptiste, serving. Free ball. Hoda has it. Baptiste sends it over to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. Libero picks it up. Hoda gets it up one hand. Oh, Ramos just couldn't get there fast enough. Point, Xpress, 21-20, Texas Image. Ramos on the serve receive. Point. Point, Texas Image calling out of rotation on Fort Bend Xpress. 22-20. Checking in, number 20, Ollie Wainfield. In for number 3, Vesta Hoda. Now serving number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Defense from Bradley. Sheffield has it. Baptiste, Bradley attacking. Push, Sheffield has the dig. Baptiste to Mayfield attacks. Mayfield attacks again, gets through the block. Baptiste has it up. Ramos. Hill attacks. Oh, the attack is long and out. No touches being called. Point. Xpress 22-21. Texas Image.
That's all right. I'll keep swinging like that. Keep swinging like that.
Ramos on the serve receive. Baptiste over to Mayfield. Mayfield with a tip. Ramos has the dig. Bradley tipping. Sheffield has the dig. Baptiste over to Hill. Hill attacks. Gets through that block. Point. Texas Image off of the kill for number 9, Jordan Hill. 23-21. Number 5, Emoto in for number 7, Bradley. Now serving for Texas Image, number 6, Gianna Ramos. On the attack. Oh, Sheffield getting killed on that attack, shaking the ball out. Point. Xpress 23-22. Texas Image.
That girl got a pretty good line shot, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
Mayfield on the serve receive. Overpass at the net. Dropping down on Texas Image's side. Point. Xpress 23 all.
Come on, ladies, let's go. Be scrappy, let's go.
Sheffield has that serve receive. Baptiste to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. Mayfield attacks again. That is a good kill for number 20, Ollie Mayfield. Point, Texas Image, 24-23. Match point, Texas Image. Checking back in for Texas Image, number 13, Savannah Garcia, in for number 9, Jordan Hill. Now serving for Texas Image, number 13, Savannah Garcia at match point, 24-23.
Nice spot.
Tip. Oh, tip got through the block of Mayfield. Garcia couldn't help it. That is a point for Xpress. 24 all. We're going to +1 overtime.
All right, Matt, here we go.
Sheffield has the serve receive. Emoto pushing over the net. Ramos on the dig. Garcia to Baptiste attacking. Oh, Baptiste had hands on it. Ramos shaking the ball out. Sheffield couldn't help it. That is a point for Xpress. 25-24. Set point. Xpress. Timeout. Texas Image. If Texas Image cannot shut them down here, that will force it to a third tie-breaking set, 1st and 15. No valid reason why Texas Image can't shut them down. All right, getting back into it. This is set number 2, game number 3. Texas Image versus Fort Bend Xpress. Texas Image leads 1-0. Fort Bend Xpress currently at set point, 25-24 and +1 overtime. We'll see what happens. Both teams are all out of timeouts. Sheffield on the serve receive. Point. Xpress, 26-24. We're going to third tie-breaking set. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with set number 3.
The team that we beat is also.
All right, Texas Image family. We're getting back into it. This is day number 1, game number 3. The game that was supposed to start at 8 o'clock. It's now 21-47 in the third set. Texas Image won that first set 25-10. Dropped that second set 26-24. Now we're in that third tie-breaking set. First to 15.
We're the last team to play. Yeah, one other.
The hall is rented. The orchestra is queued up. And once more, we play our dangerous game.
Hey, just
Sean
like Sean
Connery.
start fast.
Hunt for Red October. Number 13, Savannah Garcia serving for Texas Image.
Nice.
Ball is out. No touches being called by anybody. Point, Texas Image, 1-0. Heads.
That's my son. That's my son. That's my son.
Ace. Point, Texas Image, 2-0.
Don't do it, fellas. Don't do it.
I don't think we are 100% the last team in here, but we are definitely the last team for like a good 2 football fields. Sheffield on the service receive. We are calling 2 touches on Express, 3-0. Defense from Emito. Defense from Emito. Sheffield on the dig. Mayfield attacks. That is a good kill for number 20. All the way Mayfield, 4-0.
Flip it on. Let it go, ladies. Everybody keep the court. Stand on it. So the ball come over.
Here's the attack off the block. Garcia has it up. Ramos on the assist. Baptiste attacking off the block. Back row attack. Oh, the block was up, but on the way down, and that's when it made it over the net and dropped into the donut. That's a point for Fort Benning Express. 4-1 Texas Image. Ramos on that service receive. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. That is a beautiful kill for number 20, Alale Mayfield. 5-1. Texas Image, first to 5. Number 3, Jessa Hoda in for number 20, Alale Mayfield, and serving for Texas Image. Point, Texas Image, 6-1. Timeout, Fort Bend Express.
That is true. Both of them. Go get some chicken bloods. Go get it, and I'm gonna give it a little miniature thing and look like a referee.
Family on 3 as we get back into it. Set number 3, game number 3. Texas Image leading in this set 6-1. This game is tied 1-1 in sets. Winner of this set will win the game.
That's right. That's right.
Ace. Point, Texas Image, 7-1.
Let's go, be ready. Be ready for everything. Nice. Oh.
Ramos has it. Hoda on the assist.
Good hands.
Sheffield attacking. And back row attack. Again, Emato jumping way too soon. Ball is over the net as she's on her way down, dropping in the donut. Point. Xpress 7-2, Texas Image.
Here we are. One good pass.
Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia center dumps over the net.
They're scrambling.
Sheffield has it. Garcia to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. Ball is out. No touches being called. Point. Xpress 7-3, Texas Image. Hold on the serve receive. Garcia to Emato with an attack. Garcia has it up. Ramos on the assist. Sheffield attacks. Point, Texas Image, 8-3 off of a kill from number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Number 7, Bradley in for number 6, Ramos. Now serving for Texas Image, number 5, Christina Emato. Service error from Texas Image. Ball's in the net. Point Xpress 8-4. Texas Image with number 6 Ramos in for number 5 Emato.
Hey, focus, get her back.
Hoda on the serve receive. Garcia. Baptiste attacking. Gets through that block. Rolling off fingers. Tip. Ramos has it up. Overpass. Baptiste tapping it back down. Free ball. Hoda has it. Garcia to Bradley attacking. Ramos. Garcia. Baptiste attacks. Block. Still alive. Now it's not. Point. Texas Image 9-4. Checking in for Texas Image number 9. Jordan Hill in for number 13. Savannah Garcia now serving for Texas Image number 8. Winter Baptiste. Tip. Sheffield has it. Tip from Hill. Ramos has it. Baptiste. Sheffield attacks. Gets through the block. Back row attack. Short. Sheffield has it. Shaking it.
Running away from it.
Baptiste turning around. Hill was already kicked out to attack. You got to play defense first. If the ball is not set, you cannot hit a ball. That is a point for Xpress. 9-5, Texas Image. Hoda on the serve receive. Overpass at the net. In the net. That was Baptiste who could not recover it from the net. That's a point for Xpress. 9-6, Texas Image.
Get off now. Set high, pass high.
Ramos on the serve receive. Baptiste to Sheffield. Sheffield attacks. It's blocked. Texas Image could not recover it. Point. Xpress 9-7. Texas Image. Take a timeout. Thank you. Point. Or timeout. Texas Image.
Us in. Us. Come on, ladies. Let's go.
Getting back into it, set number 3. Texas Image has used one timeout in this set. Number 3. This is 9-7 with Fort Bend Express serving Texas Image. Both teams are tied 1-1. Texas Image currently leading in this third set, first of 15, 9-7. Hoda on the serve receive. Baptiste bumps to Sheffield with the punt. Hill has it. Baptiste. Sheffield attacks through the block. Point, Texas Image 10-7. Texas Image first to 10. Checking in for Texas Image, number 20, Alale Mayfield. In for number 3, Jessa Hoda. Now serving for Texas Image, number 15, Jaden Sheffield. Baptiste has it. Ramos on the assist. Hill attacks, tooling the block of Xpress, 11-7.
All right,
Timeout, Xpress. Family on 3 is that battle cry. I'm currently down here on my knees taking a drink, so give me a second, I'll adjust the camera. There we go. Actually, Sheffield's right there. It's gonna stay right there. I don't know who this coach is from Texas Image, but we need her more often. She is like, yeah. Watch tips and roll shots. Do your job. Here's the attack. Baptiste has it. Ooh! Ramos shanking the ball out. Mayfield wisely letting Ramos take the ball because Ramos didn't call for help, even though Mayfield probably had the better angle on it. That's a point for Xpress, 11-8, Texas Image. Ramos on the serve, receive. Baptiste bumps to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. Ball sent out. 12-8. Ramos serving for Texas Image. Tip. Defense from Bradley. Sheffield has it. Baptiste over to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. Slamming the ball down. Point Texas Image. 13-8. Back row attack. Ramos has hands for it. Sheffield on the assist. Mayfield, free ball. Ramos digs it up. Baptiste to Emoto. Emoto attacks. They pop it up. Mayfield tipping. Free ball. Baptiste has it. Ramos on the assist. Mayfield tips. Oh, the tip is so light it doesn't even break the tape. Point. Xpress, 13-9, Texas Image. Sheffield has the serve receive. Baptiste to Mayfield with the attack. It's blocked. And tooling the block of Xpress. Point, Texas Image, 14-9. Match point, Texas Image. Checking in for Texas Image, number 13, Savannah Garcia. In for number 9, Jordan Hill. Now serving for Texas Image, number 13, Savannah Garcia at match point.
That's right. Come on,
Ramos on that dig. Baptiste missing on the attack. Looks like she was trying to tip it, but it was so light it didn't break the tape. That is a point for Xpress. 14-10. Match point 2, Texas Image. Ramos has that serve receive. Mayfield tips. Emoto has it. Garcia to Baptiste. Baptiste attacks. Ball is out. No touches being called. That's a point for Xpress. 14-11. Match point 3. Texas Image. Ramos on the serve receive. Garcia to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. Garcia on the recovery. Ramos back to Mayfield. Mayfield attacks. They shake it. Point, Texas Image. 15-11. Texas Image over Xpress. 2-1. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that bell icon, turn on all notifications so you never miss another live broadcast, no upload to the channel. I'm Jonathan, a.k.a. That Volleyball Dad. We'll see you tomorrow for first place, I think. Whatever it is, it's still pool play. Don't forget, spay and neuter your pets, not your children. Thank you for watching.